Good morning and welcome. Thank you very much for coming today for this interesting event. Let's get started, and I'd like to introduce our first speaker, Alison here. Alison here is the director in PwC's international private team. She has 17 years of experience advising high net worth international families, their businesses and their trust structures.
So in terms of headlines, there were three sort of main strands to the changes which I will look at separately in the course of this presentation.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for staying for my presentation. It's going to be a very different presentation. It's going to be very uplifting. Enough doom and gloom. Let's talk about something nice and positive. And today I'm going to talk about the Residency and Citizenship-by-Investment programs for global mobility. Mobility among the wealthy people is on the increase. With nearly 43% of those surveyed by Barclays having lived in more than one country. So the wealthy are being increasingly motivated to move around in order to enhance their businesses, their careers, to achieve better financial gains, and to provide better education for their children.
So we're going to speak about relocation, the pros and cons, and we have a few jurisdictions that we're going to cover here. We're going to start with Portugal, then move to Switzerland, then Costa Rica, then Dubai, and finish with St. Kitts and Nevis.
Portugal have two different programs of foreign investment. We have a golden visa, that is a residence permit for investment activity. Program for non-regular residents is a program that the government create to European citizens. We have the golden visa for non-European, and this is the program for European.
Switzerland is a federal state, so there are various cantons. They each have their own tax policy when it comes particularly to inheritance tax. But most cantons today, both on the French and the German side, or the Italian side indeed, have 0% inheritance tax. The highest level of inheritance tax is 6%. So it is already, if you come as just a very simple tax resident to just live and work in Switzerland, you do benefit from a lot of advantages.
Costa Rica has basically two programs to live there. It's basically, it's very simple. So my speech is going to be very short because we don't have, or in Costa Rica, they don't have a lot of different programs, etc. It's basically two programs, two main programs for you that you might consider for you or your clients.
The business model is to attract foreigners. They only have a population of 10%. Currently, there are about 90% are foreigners. And the idea is to increase even the foreign population. So we see a certain movement from the Middle East going to Europe, knocking at the doors of the UK and so on, and there's a certain movement at the same time going to Dubai. And why do they go there? Well, not because of the social system which is over there, which of course is very minimal, but because they have no tax there. I mean, it's like paradise, no tax.
So Resettkitsenid it's the oldest program in the market. It's been going on for about 30 years, and the passport can be obtained via an investment. There are two options. One is an investment into the sugar plantation fund, and the other one is an investment into the real estate